Okay, chat, when you are as popular, pretty, and rich as I am, you don't have to do poor people things like waiting in line.
You can't just cut the line. We've been waiting here all morning.
Ooh, oh my God. You scared me. Aw, look at the little poor person. She thinks she's special because she got somewhere early. Well, guess what? You're not. Okay, and unless you have 500,000 followers on your socials like I do, you're nothing. No, wait, actually, you're like literally less than nothing. Oh my God, can we believe these people? They don't know who I am or how much I'm worth. What?
Excuse me. Miss.
Ah, ew, get your hobo hands off of me. God, I don't want whatever germs you're carrying.
I'm not carrying anything.
Ugh.
Look, you cannot think it's fair that you just get to cut in line and we all have to wait.
Lady, life is not fair. I mean, look in the mirror. If life was fair, you would be as attractive and as adored as I am. But instead, you're just like some like weird, ugly troll that wears Halloween costumes to wait in line. Sorry, not sorry. Now, can you please shoot? You're interrupting my live stream with your drama. Actually, chat, is this woman for real? Like, actually, is she so serious right now? What is going on? It's crazy.
Wow, this line is pretty long. How long have you been waiting?
I've been here since 4 a.m. And I thought I'd be front in line.
Now, that's dedication. You must really want this reform.
Yes, but it's not for me, it's for my daughter. You see, her birthday's coming up and I promised I'd get her one. She is just the sweetest girl. Look, she works so hard in school and she's always helping others. This is her first time she's ever asked me for something for her birthday. Can you believe that? So I'm not gonna let her down. I picked up extra shifts so I can make sure I got it on launch day.
Oh my God, you're picking up extra shifts just to buy a phone? How broke are you? I mean, if I was that broke, I would cry. Like tears for days. Can you imagine? Like, ew, oh my God, no thank you.
Did you know that woman?
Nope. She just got here a few minutes ago, cut in line, and now she refuses to move.
Well, why would I move for you? Do you even know who my father is?
Should I?
Well, he owns half the real estate in this city.
So?
So that means I don't have to do boring broke people stuff like wait in a long line. And in fact, if you worked a little harder in life, you wouldn't have to either. But instead, you've just chosen to be a loser for the rest of your life.
This entitled attitude of yours, it's very telling.
People love me. I have 12,000 followers.
Grew up in the Baltimore, Maryland area. 6'7" Her father, Steve Hahn, was a journalist and librarian. 6'7" Her paternal great-grandmother was from Bad Dürkheim in Germany. 6 Her mother, Anne, was an accountant. 6'7", a musically precocious child, Hahn began playing the violin 1 month before her 4th birthday in the Suzuki program of Baltimore's Peabody Institute. 8 She studied using the Suzuki method until age 5 before studying in Baltimore under Clara Berkovich from 1985 to 1990. 9. In 1990, at age 10, she was admitted to the Curtis Institute of Music in Philadelphia, where she studied for 7 years with Yasha Brodsky, who had been a student of Eugene Issei. She learned the etudes of Kreutzer, Sevcik, Gabbiani's and Rode, Paganini's Caprices, 28 violin concertos, and chamber works and assorted showpieces. 10. At 16 she completed the Curtis Institute's university requirements, but she remained for an additional 3 years to pursue elective courses until her graduation in May 1999 with a Bachelor of Music degree. 10. During this time she studied violin with Jamie Laredo, 11, and studied chamber music with Felix Galimir and Gary Grafman. 5. She also spent 4 summers in the total immersion language programs in German, French, and Japanese at Middlebury College. 12. Musical career. Edit. On December 21, 1991, 13 at age 12, Hahn made her major orchestral debut with the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra. 14. Soon thereafter she debuted with the Philadelphia Orchestra, 15. Cleveland Orchestra, Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra and the New York Philharmonic. 15. She made her international debut in 1994 performing the Bernstein Serenade in Hungary with Ivan Fischer and the Budapest Festival Orchestra. Her German debut came in 1995 with a performance of the Beethoven Violin Concerto with Loren Mazel and the Bavarian Radio Symphony Orchestra. 16. The concert was broadcast in Europe. In 1996, she debuted at Carnegie Hall in New York City as a soloist with the Philadelphia Orchestra, playing Saint-Saëns' Third Violin Concerto. 17. In a 1999 interview with Strings magazine, she cited people influential to her development as a musician and a student, including David Zinman, the conductor of the Baltimore Symphony and Hahn's mentor since she was 10, and Loren Mazel, with whose Bavarian Radio Symphony Orchestra she performed in Europe. 18.